Second month.
The second month, yeah. Just the way that, I don't actually know the answer to that question. So ask the Lord. Ask the Lord.
Yeah. Interesting. Every single time he's challenged, he falls on his face.
Can I just share one more bit of testimony? What happened to me? Absolutely phenomenal, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? What an answer. Incredible.
Inspecting his eyelids for dust.
Oh, he was inspecting his eyelids for dust. Hey.
And I want to talk about numbers. Father, we do ask you to move by your Spirit.
Yes,
And everyone who hears, we ask you that they may be astounded by your word. In Jesus' name. Amen. Now, 7 is a number which recurs through the Bible. Give me 7. Anyone? Creation. Days of creation.
Colours of the rainbow.
Colours of the rainbow.
Days of the week, number of days in the week.
Number of days in the week.
Yeah.
Scale on the piano. Scale on the piano.
God's faith.
7 feasts.
The 7 feasts.
7 churches in Revelation.
Yeah.
7 lampstands.
7 lampstands.
7 seals.
7 seals.
It's
777, the age of Lamech.
The 7 days of rain after Noah enters the ark.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. The 7 days between the doves he sends out.
Yeah.
That was
Okay.
amazing.
Jacob served 7 years for each of his 2 wives.
Yeah.
Okay.
The 7th
7
week.
fat.
I was going to say the last week of Daniel.
Yeah.
And
The 7
lean.
fat and lean
Lean.
annual.
Yes.
And the 7 good and blasted ears of wheat in Pharaoh's dream, leading to the 7 years, the good years, and 7 years of famine. 7 items in the tabernacle.
Sorry,
Okay.
7?
Items in the tabernacle. 7 days of the Feast of Unleavened Bread. 7 weeks to the Feast of Wheat. 7 months between Nisan and Tishri, which is the feast. Nisan.
Or 7th month, yeah.
Yeah, okay. 7 years of a sabbatical year.
Sabbath year. The Shemites, 7 sevens.
7 to the year of Jubilee.
7 churches.
Yeah.
7 churches.
7 priests with 7 trumpets circling Jericho 7 times in the book of Joshua. 7 nations of Canaan. Solomon was 7 years building his temple. Naaman washed 7 times in the Jordans.
The priest sprinkles 7 times of blood.
I've got that there. 7 loaves fed the 4,000. 7 stars. 7 horns. 7 spirits of God. 7 angels. 7 trumpets. 7 crowns. 7 last plagues.
Sorry.
7 bowls and 7 kings.
And Jesus
It's not exhaustive.
Jesus was pierced 7 times.
Yeah.
So I didn't hear the last lot. Sorry.
7 kings, and 7 times Jesus appears. I really tell you, this is not exhaustive. The more one examines the text, the more evidence of the recurrence of 7. Now, let us deal with the not so obvious. Tony, read Genesis 1:1.
In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth.
Now, in the above verse, in the Mark will tell you, I'll keep quiet. There are a total of 7 Hebrew words. These words have 28 letters, which is 4 by 7. The total value of the 7 words is 2701, which is 73 by 37. There are 3 nouns, God, heaven and earth. Their total numerical value is 777, which is 111 times 7. There is one Hebrew verb, created. Created, yeah? Its value is 203, which is 29 times 7. The 4th and the 5th word have 7 letters. The Hebrew word for the 2 objects, heaven and earth, each have 7 letters. The value of the first, middle, and last letters in the verb created is 133, which is 19 times 7. The value of the first and last words is 1393, which is 199 times 7. The numerical value of the first and last letters of each of the 7 words is 1393, which is 199 times 7. The value of the first and last letter of the verse is 497, which is 71 times 7. The value of the first and last letters of each word in between is 806, which is 128 times 7. The Hebrew particle s with the article the used twice is 406, which is 58 times 7. The last letters of the first and last words equal 490, which is 70 times 7. And we could go on. In the first 11 verses of the Gospel of Matthew, the first 11 verses of the Gospel of Matthew, please, Tony.
The book of the genealogy of Jesus Christ, the son of David, the son of Abraham. Abraham begot Isaac. Isaac begot Jacob, and Jacob begot Judah and his brothers. Judah begot Perez and Zerah by Tamar. Perez begot Hezron, and Hezron begot Ram. Ram begot Amminadab. Amminadab begot Nashon, and Nashon begot Solomon. Solomon begot Boaz by Rehab. Boaz begot Obed by Ruth. Obed begot Jess, and Jess begot David the king. David the king begot Solomon by her who had been the wife of Uriah. Solomon begot Rehoboam. Rehoboam begot Abijah, and Abijah begot Asa. Asa begot Jehoshaphat. Jehoshaphat begot Joram, and Joram begot Uzziah. Uzziah begot Jotham. Jotham begot Ahaz, and Ahaz begot Hezekiah. Hezekiah begot Manasseh. Manasseh begot Amon, and Amon begot Josiah. Josiah begot Jeconiah and his brothers about the time they were carried away to Babylon.
Well done, Tony.
That was very good.
Well done. Now, the first 11 verses that Tony has read of the Gospel of Matthew, we find the genealogy of Jesus. Now, we need to take the Greek. And you know I don't speak Greek. But let's be honest. If you have any question that Jesus is God, I intend to dispense with that today. The number of words are divisible by 7.
Where we go from the son of David at the top.
From the first 11 verses.
Right, oh, okay.
The number of letters is divisible by 7. The number of vowels and the number of consonants are divisible by 7. The number of words that start with a vowel is divisible by 7. The number of words that start with a consonant is also divisible by 7. The number of words that occur more than once is divisible by 7. The number of nouns is divisible by 7. Only 7 words are not nouns. The number of names in the genealogy is divisible by 7. Only 7 other kinds of nouns are permitted. The number of male names is divisible by 7. In all I have said, there is no remainder. They are exact. And yet there are those who turn around and say the Bible is a fairy story. The difficulty of matching a body of text to fit this numerical structure is staggering. The chances of random text complying with only 11 or only 9 of these constraints is more than 40 million to 1. And we have named 12. If you took 10 minutes per constraint and you worked 40 hours a week for 50 weeks a year, it will take you over 3,000 years to accomplish this task. Anyone? Any questions?
We have been stunned silence.
There.
Now, I want to take a break and go on to something else. Numbers chapter 1 and 2. How many tribes were there?
12.
Diane, be quiet.
I've heard it before.
And Sheila, be quiet.
I came in that class as well. Tribes.
In fact, there are 13.
There's a 2 tribe, isn't there?
There are 13 tribes. I'll explain. What 2 things did Moses receive on Mount Sinai?
The 2 things.
Yeah.
The 2 tablets.
One thing, 2 tablets,
Yeah.
and the other thing, the plans of the tabernacle. He received from God the plans of the tabernacle. What was the purpose of the tabernacle?
Do you mean symbolic or practically?
What was the purpose of the tabernacle? Well, I mean, it was a place to provide a place for
Meeting.
for God to dwell among his people.
Yeah.
Okay. Where was the tabernacle set up?
In the centre of the camp, wasn't it?
In the centre of the camp. Who cared for the tabernacle?
The Aaronic priesthood, Levi.
Levi. Okay. How was the camp arranged?
Around the tabernacle.
Right. You've got the tabernacle in the middle. Okay. The entrance to the tabernacle, we'll say here, in which case north is there. Okay. And you've got Moses, Aaron, and the priests camped next to the entrance. Moses, Aaron, and the priests camped next to the entrance. The three families, Merari, Kohath, and Gershom, camped on the north. Merari, Kohath, and Gershom camped on the north, west, and south, respectively. Now, how did we arrive at the 13 tribes? There were 12 sons which gave their names to the tribes. However, Joseph became prime minister in Egypt and married Asenath, by which he had two sons, Manasseh and Ephraim. When Jacob got to Egypt, he adopted Manasseh and Ephraim as his own, thus making 13.
So, because Joseph didn't come out, did he? He done it in Egypt.
Okay? How many times are the tribes listed in the Bible?
And as a guess, I say 7.
24?
How about 21?
Oh.
One in the New Testament
Yeah.
and 20 in the Old Testament. Okay?
That was a problem.
The following places are where they are noted. Genesis 29, 35, 46, 49. Exodus 1. Numbers 1, 1 to 15, 1, 20 to 43. Numbers 2, 7, 10, 13, 26 and 34. Deuteronomy 27 and 33. Judges 5, 1 Chronicles 2, 1, 2, 3 to 8, and 12 and 27. Ezekiel 48 and Revelation 7.
Okay, we've looked all that up.
They are listed by their mother, Leah, Rachel, Zilpah, and Bilhah. They are listed by their numeration. They are listed by their encampment and their order of march, their geographical locations, and each time they are listed in a different order.
Why is that?
What were the Levites exempt from?
They never had any land, so they didn't have to tie the money, because they were in the priesthood, no? You mean in the tabernacle?
They were exempt from military duty. You don't know your Bible as well as you think. Okay? Because of this, Levi is omitted 4 times. In similar manner, Dan is omitted 3 times, notably in Revelation. when the throne of God is mentioned, what are the four faces associated with the throne of God?
Lion,
You mean the animals, yeah?
The lion,
eagle,
You look so.
the ox,
Bear.
man,
Man himself.
lion, ox, man, and the flying eagle. We take them as associated with the four Gospels. The lion of the tribe of Judah is Matthew. The ox, the suffering servant, is Mark. The Son of Man is Luke. And the flying eagle is,
John.
we take as John. In Numbers chapter 2, the 12 tribes, excluding the Levites, were grouped into 4 camps. Each of these camps, each of these groups of 3 tribes each, were to rally around the tribal standard of the lead tribe. So you got the lead tribe in each case was Judah, Reuben, Ephraim, and Dan. No points for guessing what each of the lead tribes' standard was. Judah
Lion,
was the lion. Reuben was the lamb. Ephraim was the ox. And Dan was the eagle. Thus it appears that the camp of Israel, with the camp in the middle, would appear to be a model of the throne of God. Yeah? The tabernacle, representing the presence of God, at the centre, encircled by the 4 faces, surrounded by his people. Yeah?
Yeah.
The numbering of the tribes is detailed in Numbers 1. The actual population is obviously somewhat larger, since only men over 20 and able to go to war were counted. Most analysts reckon with women and children and elderly would multiply the count factor by 3. Thus, about 2 million. Split now, Judah Issachar, I can never spell it.
double S,
Double
A
A-C-H.
C-H-A-R.
I know it's A-C-H here.
Issachar
Zebulun.
and Zebulun.
Zebulun.
Okay. 74,600.
Yeah, their one's 54,400, John. And Zebulun is 57,400.
Total? Come on!
186, 400.
186,400, absolutely correct, man.
So,
Now, if you go through all of them,
Yeah.
and I'll cut down, Reuben consisted of 151,450. Ephraim, or the group under Ephraim consisted of 108,100. The group under Dan consisted of 157,600. Each of the camps of the three tribes were to camp on the four cardinal points, that is north, south, east and west, with respect to the camp of Levites enclosing the tabernacle. As an aside, we can only guess at how much space was required by the Levites, whether it's 100 feet or 100 yards, but whatever it was, we'll assume that the length is a basic unit. Yeah? We need to think like a rabbi to fully appreciate the adherence to the instructions given by God. They would resort to any measure to fully fulfill or obey the letter of the law. If we take what we can infer from the Torah account, we have a pretty good idea of what the camp of Israel looked like on the day. We can assume the approximate size of each tribe. Now, the tabernacle in the center, and the priest get around it, okay? And then you've got the camps. One 108, 100. One 57, 60. One 51, 450. 186, 400. I rest my case. Any questions? The camp, north, south, east, or west. Not north, east, not south, west. You understand? they, obviously, the rabbis would have made sure.
Well, that was the order they went off the next day, the next count as well, wasn't it? 3, then the other 3, then the other 3. And they built it all again the next day.
He was 1850. He was an agnostic, and he was given a Hebrew Bible, and it sat on his desk for years, and it gathered dust, and he was working away, and he was a mathematician, and he came to the stage where he said, he picked up the Hebrew Bible and dusted it off, and he said, if my maths fit this Bible, I will believe. And he completed, in the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. And he bowed his knee and said, my Lord, my God. And he moved to America. And he challenged anyone to write a sentence which contained all the words or the constraints. No one has accepted today, as no one has accepted
The
his
challenge.
Like you said, only 9 took 3,000 years if you worked 40 hours a day.